Fine. I'll just introduce myself. Myself, Arpitha, you all know. So I have a work experience of 15 plus years. I started my career as an HR. Then I started to work in a preschool as a coordinator. And then, passion towards counseling was more because I started to interact with parents as well as children there. So I started to look for a job in counseling and did my master's in counseling and psychotherapy. And it's been almost 6 plus years as a counselor. Um, I'm been working. Okay, so now I am working in a special school as a consultant. So I do go there and counsel parents as well as guide teachers how to train the how to train the students, and also I consult. I take online therapeutic class. Other than my counseling skills, I am a life coach. I'm a trained life coach and an art therapist. Yeah, this is about myself. So today I am mainly focusing more on the mental health because I am, you know, I feel this is very important because most of them are neglecting what is mental health and focusing more on probably physical health, and they're thinking mental health is not so important. Why mental health is important? Because though you're physically fit, sometimes you have all your reports. Everything is normal, but somewhere your doctor says like everything is normal, but somewhere you psychologically you're having some trouble. You're not able to focus on your work, or you only will get to know because you're not having a proper 8 hour sleep, or okay, you're not having a proper 8 hour sleeps. You're not able to do your daily work, and you're having a disturbed life. That's why where you have to take a counselor's help or a psychologist or a psychiatrist help. So it is mental health is not only for a short term. Mental health is lifelong. Okay, so it starts from your childhood, then adolescent, and then gets into the teens and aging. So mental health is important all through your life. It's not only when you're in your teens, or it's not only when you're in childhood or adolescence. So it's all through your life. It's very, very important, mental health. All right. So, as I said, mental health is why mental health is very important. When you're working on your physical health and when you're working on your social health, your mental health is not good. Then you're not able to socialize well, or you're not able to, get motivated to do your physical. You're not able to concentrate on your physical health too. So these three are very, very important. So it's like a circle. If something is disturbed in physical health, even the mental health is disturbed, even social health is disturbed. If social health is disturbed, even physical health and mental health is also disturbed. So all these three are very, very important. Otherwise, something is missing. You should find out where you're missing. Sometimes mentally you're very strong, but somewhere you have to lose weight, or you have to be fit. You need to eat healthy diet, healthy food. So you have to concentrate on that. So you should know what you have to focus on, whether it's physical health, social health, mental health. Because most of us focus on physical and social health. We want to be an extrovert. We want to talk to people. We want to interact with people. But somewhere your mental health is like you don't know how to say no. You don't know how to have boundaries. You don't know how to talk to elders. So that is all you have to focus more on the mental health. You should know how to have boundaries, how to say no, what are your limits. So all this comes into the mental health. But somewhere you get angry and you don't know why are you getting angry. But that's all because of somewhere you're not having clarity on your thoughts. So are you getting my point? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? All right. Okay. So most of them are students here. So I thought, these are the problems most of us are facing. Like, when you have your exams, you're a little anxious, you're stressed, and you don't know how to deal with your friends. The self-esteem is too low, bullying, all these are, you've been affected. because somewhere you've been affected. Even I, when I'm in my college days, even I've been bullied, or my self-esteem was too low. So somewhere you're being affected here, but you should know how to balance it, how to have where, how to balance it, how to cope up with all this, so that your studies are not disturbed, your social skills are not disturbed, or your physical skills are not disturbed. Yeah. So as I said, you should know how to have your coping skills. So in case you're a little disturbed, you're feeling very low, these are all the things which are very helpful for coping up your skills. That is exercise, taking bath, taking a shower, give yourself a talk, to have a positive talk, positive affirmation about yourself, and meditate. Okay, ask for support, ask somebody's guidance. Sometimes you feel whatever I'm doing is right, or you are confused whether I say yes, should I say no. So you should take a guidance. All of us should have somebody, a mentor with us. Okay, and you should have a planner, to do list. So these are all the coping skills you have to focus on. Okay, these are the unhealthy coping skills. Sometimes when we are stressed or anxiety, we don't take somebody's support. Okay, we get into unhealthy coping skills like smoking or overeating. Sometimes even overeating is also for stress. We don't realize that. We don't have any other coping skills. We start eating chips, we start having junk food, we start having, heavy food, or soft drinks. These are all the coping skills we tend to, unhealthy coping skills, unconsciously we get into. So we should know what are the healthy coping skills, like meditation, journaling, exercise, or yoga. These are all the healthy coping skills. So when you get into this unhealthy coping skills, again you're getting addicted, you're getting angry, you're getting irritated, you don't know how to get rid of it. Again you are coming up with a new unhealthy habits. So again, first of all, you're stressed, you get into smoking or any unhealthy coping skills. So you have too many things in your mind, where you don't know how to handle it. So before getting into the unhealthy coping skill, get into the healthy coping skills like exercise, meditation, journaling, taking somebody's guidance, or affirmations. These are very, very powerful. So are you all getting it? Yes? Yes? Can I have a thumbs up? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. This I've taken from a book called The Miracle Morning. So I am an early riser. So this is very, very this has changed my life, and I want you all to make use of this. Okay. So before 8 o'clock, you work on all this 5 things. So you're going to have a productive day, peaceful day, calm day. So this is from a novel called The Miracle Morning, written by Hal Elrod. Okay, I'll be sharing the author's name and the book. Okay, so this is what you have to do before you get into the work, or before you get into your studies, or before you start preparing for anything. So before 8 o'clock, what is that you have to do? Savers. Okay, silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. So this is very, very important. So what do you mean by silence? Meditation. Okay, it could be any twin heart meditation, or om chanting, just a breathing exercise also. So this is very, very important to calm your mind. Probably you can't sit for 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes. Start with 5 minutes, then you can gradually increase it for 20 minutes, then for 40 minutes. So 20 minutes is max. You can I would suggest, because need to do a lot of things in the morning. So if you sit for 45 minutes only for silence, then your affirmations and exercise also, you're not able to do it before 8 o'clock. Okay, so this is silence where you have to start practicing meditation, so you get a lot of clarity on your mind. So to have a calm mind, you should do meditation so that you get clarity on your thoughts, and once you get clarity on your thoughts, all your problems also are solved. So sometimes when you don't have clarity, you're confused, you have anger, and you're having all small problems are also a big issue for you. So when you have clarity, when your mind is calm, even the biggest problem also you're able to crack it. Okay, so silence. So second is affirmations. This is very powerful. Any affirmation, it could be related to health, it could be related to mental health, physical health, or it can be for peace, calm, good relationship. It can be for anything. Affirmation is very very powerful. So I affirm this before going to bed also, and in the morning. So I, in my vision board, I have written affirmation for all 8 topics. It could be physical health, mental health, or spiritual health, passion. So I have written four affirmation for each of the topics. So before I go to bed, I affirm this, and also in the morning I affirm this. Yeah, this is very powerful. So whenever your mood is also in the negative mode, you're able to get into the higher energy when you affirm it. Okay, so visualization, this is also very powerful tool. You have to visualize what you want to become. So you've written everything in your vision board. Okay, or you know tomorrow you're going to write an exam, so just visualize your exam paper is easy. Whatever I have learned, I'm able to write there. I am having clarity on the subject, and I'm going to get first class in this subject. Just visualize positive. So whenever you go for a shopping or plan for a day, how you visualize, I want to go here, I want to go there, I first have to go to the mall, second I have to go to the market. So how you visualize and how you plan, it's the same way you have to visualize for everything. It could be work, it could be all for all your goals and desires. Okay, so because in the morning you write your gratitude, you write your to-do list. So when you visualize your day, like in the morning, I am going to exercise, I am going to read book, I have a meeting at 5 o'clock, morning at 10:30. So you just visualize how your meeting is going on, how is your therapeutic session going on, how is your the relationship with your friend, how is your relationship with your family. Just visualize positively whatever you've written in your to-do list, or whatever you've done for a weekly planner. Just visualize that. That's very very powerful, that it's almost done, you've already accomplished it. Okay, so next is exercise. To have a physical health, to calm your mind, to release your stress, you have to exercise. It can be walking, it can be going to the gym, or yoga, anything. But you have to sweat, and you feel more, you get more energy, and you have to burn your calories. This is exercise. Reading is very very important. I want everybody to read at least for 20 minutes per day. It could be motivational videos, it can be a podcast, it can be something related to spiritual, something related to your topic. It could be about your study topic, or your passion about baking, anything related to that. Yeah, so you have to keep upgrading yourself. You have to learn every day and upgrade your knowledge. Okay, so all this you have to do before 8 o'clock. So when you miss out this, your day is going to be very unorganized. Okay, scribing, this is journaling. So journaling, whoever I've taken my sessions, I've told them first thing is, I want you all to do a gratitude journaling. This is very very helpful, because once you have gratitude towards yourself, towards the universe, then you will stop cribbing about small things. I think we are all are blessed to have a nice house, good food, good dress to wear. A small things we don't even notice. Okay, we have so many things when we start cribbing for what we don't have. So show gratitude towards the universe for what we have, and then everything will be in place. Okay, so I have a different types of journaling. First you start with the gratitude journaling, and then you can get into the self-awareness journaling, or you can get into the relationship journaling. That's next level, but this is just start with gratitude journaling. Okay, so the savers are very powerful. If you master all this before 8 o'clock, then your day is going to be very productive, and you're able to achieve your weekly goals, you're able to achieve your monthly goals, you're able to achieve your quarterly, you're able to achieve your all your goals and desires for the whole year. Yeah, so start mastering this. At least see, in case you're doing your the gratitude journal, you're reading, you're exercising. So what is that you're not doing? Probably visualization, affirmation. Start from tomorrow. Start it at least 5 minutes. You start and do it continuously without even skipping one day. So you will see something different you started to do, and you see the difference. Yeah. So are you clear about the savers?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So, lastly, I want to say why you should not ignore your mental health. Why? Okay, three reasons to not to ignore your mental health. Okay, so in case you're upset, you're feeling low for more than a week's time, you're not able to sleep for 8 hours, you're anxious, even small things you're anxious. So going out to get biscuit also you're anxious about, or talking to your best friend you're very stressed, you're confused. So these are the small things you should notice. If it is there for 10 days, more than 10 days, you need to take the guidance of somebody. It can be your mother, it can be a friend, a proper person, because sometimes what happens, your friend might mislead you, or your friend might be very young to guide you. So you should take a proper guidance at that time. If you're not able to take at that time, your mental health is getting into it is going to worsen it. Once it's worsened it, and then you don't know what is you know what is the cause. So your relationship with your siblings might be wrong, your relationship, you're not able to focus in your studies, your teachers might start scolding you. Once your teacher starts scolding you, you feel very low, your self-esteem will go very low. You're a very good student, bright student, but because of small episode you're not able to concentrate on your studies, and your marks will go low. So when it is very small, notice it and then take somebody's guidance. Otherwise it's going to worsen, and later you will be it's very difficult to come over it. So anything for that matter, even a small any habit, right? So initially if you change it is you can recover faster. So when you've already indulged in overeating, you've put on 10 kgs, then it's very difficult to lose weight. So if when you know that you're gaining weight 2 kilos, you've gained weight, so you know that you've gained weight, start exercising more than 20 minutes. Have less carbohydrates, have less sweets. So if you notice it like that, same way in mental health, you've already mastered your mind. Okay, so we all are upset every day, or probably we have low moods, high moods, but what is that, there's a difference between each one, because I am able to notice my moods, I am able to notice why my energy is low, what is that upsetting me. But there are some people, they don't know, they don't notice it, and they're going to do the same error again and again, and one day it's going to burst up. So before that, understand and try to tackle it when it is in a before going into worsen. Okay, it will find a way out. Okay, setting up at okay, what happens sometimes, you will be a bad example. Okay, it could be now what my limiting beliefs I might teach my child also. If my child will know, she'll start if I start doing a role model, probably I start teaching my child the same way, and the child is also learning a different bad coping skills. So it is going to, it's like a cycle. So if you're not able to tackle it now and then, so it's going to affect the whole family. Okay, so see that whenever you are having a mental health issue, take somebody's guidance. That is very powerful, very important. Otherwise, it's going to worsen. And you think, oh, this is everybody are facing this. Everybody, what is there in the mental health? But that is where we are ignoring. And now, because of pandemics, everybody are aware of how mental health is important, because only few are able to master it. That's why in this pandemic, if you have not got covid positive also, some are very anxious, some are very stressed. That is because their mental health is too low. It's not that they are infected with virus. They're not able to cope up, they're not able to channelize their emotions. So this is very powerful, how mental health, physical health is important, same way mental health is important. So when you're disturbed, we all get disturbed when we have to get married, when we have a child, or when we have to take a big decision in our career, or when we have to make a take a new make a big decision in your subjects, or probably in your degree or in your PUC. We are all little confused, we are anxious, so we have to take somebody's guidance. All right. Okay, so I'll stop sharing, so let's go for the question and answer. All right, first let us the question and answers will be more about the slide first, and then you can ask any questions. You'll be very free to ask me any questions. Okay, so in the slide I've showed you almost five topics. I have five things I told about what is mental health, what are the unhealthy coping skills, what are the healthy coping skills, and about the savers. If you have any doubts here, first let's clarify that, and then let's go for a general question and answer. Okay, let me see the chat box. Can you tell me what's the exact meaning of journaling? Okay. Easy, I must know. Okay, fine. What is journaling? Journaling is writing down your emotions, writing down your feelings. So whatever you feel, what you do, we try to tell it with your friend, or we tell it to your mother, or you share it with your sibling. In the same way, you share it in a journal, in a diary. Okay, so there are different kinds of journaling. It can be gratitude journaling. We write about what we are grateful for. Self-awareness journaling. I'm upset of something today. I am getting angry for, even when my daughter is asking me, I'm hungry, give me something. I'll be like, no, I have some meeting, but it's my duty to give her something, or at least keep in the dining table, say that I've kept something there, and then come for the meeting. But I start shouting at her, or I start hitting at her. So why I'm getting angry? What was that? Why was I getting angry for, even which was it was not my mistake, it was not my daughter's mistake, but still I was angry with her. So why is that? So I write down in my self-awareness, like why I got angry, what was the trigger. So I sit down and find out what was triggering me. It was something which was upsetting me. I had a bad argument with my colleague. That's why that same anger I got it with had it in my mind, and I told it to my daughter. So you're carrying forward the same anger. So when you know what you have to talk to your colleague, so journaling is nothing but writing down your feelings and emotions.